Good evening, everybody. It's John from Veganism KILLS. Today I find it necessary to talk about vegan math and their calculations on the grain supply that gets eaten by animals. Now, I already went over this, and this lie was started by Earthling Ed, where he said that animals eat 80% of the grain grown. Bullshit, Ed. So let me put up my glasses and do what every vegan pretends. Let's pretend we're smart. Now we're going to have to take you to basic school because vegans, for some reason, can't do it simple 6th grade mathematics. Now the FAO set the record straight on this. 86% of livestock feed is inedible to humans. The amount of grain that supposedly goes to feed livestock, Cornell University, 40%. Okay, 40%. Nearly 40% of the world grain. So I'm going to do the whole world's 40%. You understand why I'm picking that number? That's the world's average. The United States is part of the world. When you average it out, it's 40%. Are we clear on that? Do you understand that? Or do I have to have a man bun in my hair for you to understand these simple concepts? This is really upsetting me that people are being taken advantage. You know why? Because they're that fucking dumb. And let me show you the 6th grade secondary school math that shows how vegans are just fooled if you throw some kind of, you just make a statement with nothing to back it up, like Earthling Ed did. Okay, now we all know it's 40%. 86% of that is not edible by human beings. We can't digest it. So the cows can, the livestock can. It goes to feed them. They turn that fiber into useful protein for us to eat. We can't eat that. That's waste product to us. A corn husk or corn stalk, which we can eat. A cow can eat. He turns it into viable milk, meat, cheese, and then in turn we get the value of that protein when we consume the cow. It's very simple. So now we're going to get the 40, and we're going to times it by the 86%, right? That's 34.4%, right? That's 86% of 40% is 34.4. Can you follow that? Everybody in class, you got that? Okay, everybody's got that. Now we're going to take the 40%, minus out the 34.4, and that's going to give you the amount of grain that's from the edible grain supply that humans can eat, and it's going to give you the number, 5.6%. How is 5.6% of the grain supply going to feed 800 million people? Where the fuck are you guys getting your math from? You know where you're getting your math from? Earthling Ed, who turned around and said that animals eat most of the grain that we grow. It's total bullshit. Animals eat 40% of the grain that's grown, and 86% of it is the chaff from the wheat, the corn stalks, the roots, stuff of the plant that we cannot consume and convert to useful nutrition. This is very sad when you have to sit here and argue. Somebody's telling you they're maths, basically a professor of physics and mathematics, and they cannot go onto the internet, pull the figures out, and do a small calculation that's going to show you exactly how much of edible grain goes to animals. When you use the FAO's record, sets the record straight, 86% of live feed is inedible to humans. So you take out the 86% of 40%. Leaves you with 34.4%. That's inedible. You take that out of the 40% that they claim that the grain is being fed to animals, and this is the portion you get left over that humans can actually consume, 5.6%. We actually use 33% of our grain to make alcohol. that has a major impact more than animal feed. So that basically what the math is telling me is vegans are full of shit. All right, I'm out. Boy, oh boy. Vegans, go back and get somebody who doesn't know math next time you raise these stupid questions up. Don't bring it to me, okay? Please. I'm always going to end up embarrassing you, and then you're going to hate me for it.